Hi everyone, and welcome to another horror DVD review! Woo! So anyways, today's horror DVD we're going to be reviewing is Beasts of the Bering Sea. All about sea vampires and how they kill people, well, underwater and on land. These aren't like your normal stingrays. These are really terrifying creatures. They actually have both advantages on both water and on land. Well, they have advantage on water when it's light out because it's dark under the water, but on land when it's dark out, they come out. But they're not like your regular ordinary I'm pretty sure they don't like garlic, but we don't know much about these because all we know is that they have a weakness. Is that from, if you guys just listened just now about the weakness, you guys know. But anyways, as usual, warning, this video might contain spoilers. If you don't want to hear any of these spoilers, please forward ahead through the rest of today's video for what's going to be going on through the remainder of this channel. So we're going to start with a father and his assistant and how they go on to looking for buried treasure under the water. They soon find it, but what do you know? That's when we get the first appearance of the sea vampires, and then they eat. Then so on, we go straight to like a while where the guy. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Where he comes into the picture, and you got the guy from Stuart Little and the girl from Sharknado, which I don't really know her name very well. Well, let me check. I guess I don't really know their names very well. They go too fast. But I'll just describe them as best I can. So, while both the girl who played as Nova and the guy from Stuart Little they literally were waiting for their dad, and literally they quickly tried to save him. Well, actually, that's when a researcher saw the creature. It was off screen, but they wanted to show them the body. But later on, the father was taking another person onto one of his research. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We don't get to see that. Then we see an auction going do I hear $8,000? $8,000? $8,000? Then we got the guy from Stuart Little helping this millionaire trying to win a boat. But you shouldn't. Now let me tell you this: if you're trying to win something, do not try to help the other person out, because if you want to win something from the auction, you win it for yourself, not for them. If you want to win it as a gift, that's fine. Let me know in the comments of what you guys would do. But anyway, that's when we see the father. They go out looking for the sea gold again, and then the other assistant gets eaten by the sea vampires, and then we see blood in the water. We almost thought we don't see any attacks sooner or later, but then we see a big pounce, and then the guy from Stuart Little and the girl who played as Nova, they see that their dad's ship was there, so they quickly check on him, and they quickly try to bring him to a hospital. So sooner or later, then we see blood splash everywhere and literally, he's dead. Then sooner enough, more people start dying. We got this guy who holds his gun, and then we got the sea vampire hug him and go ah. I guess that's one way on how you can catch its prey. Which I can see why, because these are supposed to be like stingrays almost, because of their tail. But luckily, these creatures, they don't sting. They somehow multiply some way. To me, it feels like an Easter egg from Alien. But I don't know about that. After when they realized their father's passing, they quickly all took in a moment of silence to remember and everything. Then sooner or later, we see that that after when this guy buries the creature in the sand, it somehow digs its way out and starts biting this guy's eye. But we're not sure if he's dead yet. Like, I'm pretty sure he was just like being like mauled a little bit by the little baby vampire. Like a normal baby would. But so far, we get more and more into the movie where sea vampires are attacking and everything. Then the guy from Stuart Little starts working with this guy. But before he did that, that's when he decides to like try to kill the sea vampires himself. But we get a few stabs from them from time to time. Then we see some shooting with a it was even crazy. Like, those sea vampires, they're like, we're not gonna get killed by you guys. But sooner or later, they are gonna all die. And I mean the sea vampires. You guys let me know in the comments of how many sea vampires do you think they had to fight off. I'll have to say they probably had to fight like, I don't know, 60. Then later on, we get to see more and more of them gathering. And then one of the guys was like, after when they got killed, the four survivors, they quickly go into like this drug area. But we don't see that. First we see like the millionaire working side by side with the four survivors, and everyone starts killing one by one. Even one of them was like, oh no, I'm not gonna. And then with a big vroom vroom on his motorcycle, he quickly goes off. And what do you know? We see a big explosion, and we see like the guy's head. I can't really count that as a decapitation though. No sir. Then we see like the millionaire bucks. So like he wanted the guy who played as Stuart Little's money. He gets stabbed. I guess even a millionaire who sells drugs deserves to be killed. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of drug he was selling. We're gonna keep that part out. Then while they were looking into his little plant base where he grows them, that's when Nova. Well, we'll just call her Nova. And if you guys remember her real name in this one, let me know. Then Nova quickly grabs like the light and then shines on the creature. And it's like, ah! And then boom, we see blood splash everywhere. And that's when all four of them figured out a way. They need to kill it by using the light. So they quickly teamed up. And while later on, this guy was calling like his wife or ex-wife or whatever, and trying to speak to his kids, saying, cause like it could be the last time he ever sees them. Cause like, who knows what's gonna happen? Is he gonna make it out alive, or is he gonna be dead? Like, we have so many questions about this guy. Like, we know he's a part of the main characters. We know that. But we all know is that everyone is going to try their best to try to make it out alive. So while Nova, the guy that plays as the guy from Stuart Little, and the woman and the guy, they all like make the weapons and use the light. Because now they know the way of how to kill the creature. And that's when they're going to try to also... And then Noah was like, this is for you, Dad. So quickly he's like, aims like the claw, and then... Like trying to wake up the sea vampires, trying to like bring them up. Because they're not going to come up. They're not going to come towards you. They want you to disturb their home. That's how they know that their home is being threatened. I know it's wrong to threaten a creature's home, but when these sea vampires start attacking many people, you have to do the right thing. Let me know in the comments. Would you destroy a creature's home and then kill them all before they kill everyone else? Or will you just like leave them alone? Let me know, because to me, this is a very big deal because, to be honest, I can't really decide heads or tails on this one. Like I said, I can't really decide heads or tails on this one because it's for me, it's a so-so. So later on, everyone they choose their weapon, they're like, they quickly grab them, and while they wait for the sun to come down, we see like the sea vampires go, whoosh, and then quickly aim in, and then pew, 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 along with a little help from the nets, since that's the big thing. If you use a net, you can actually kill them a lot easier, because those creatures, they're like birds. They can get trapped in the net. But don't try this at home. Trust me. You don't want to get hurt by it, depending on what kind of net they use. Then, sooner or later, we get more and more. And then the research woman, right here, like while she was like killing them, we literally get like a big stab where the sea vampire quickly tries to kill her. Like, and then you got the guy, he grabs the axe, like trying to like save her. But it's too late. She quickly grabs her phone and jams into the creature's mouth with like this. And then boom, blowing them both up. I felt sorry for that woman. She could have made it, cause like she was a good like marine biologist. She knew more about these mythical creatures. You let me know in the comments of how you feel if a researcher like that gets killed. Because me, I feel sorry for them. Cause like, what if the sea vampires or another sea creature like comes out and gets ready to attack them? How are they gonna know? Please let me know what you guys think. I would like to hear your opinion. Then while everyone quickly kills out the rest of the sea vampires with all their shooting and well, actually explosions and everything, they quickly finish. But that's when the guy from Stuart Little, he gets attacked by the last sea vampire, and they quickly like use the motorboat and they quickly like try to kill it easily, and like you hear that big, and so it's like the creature's like saying, "Help me! Help me!" But luckily, he was still alive. And then they start remembering about, and those two remembered about their childhood, leaving the guy to be very happy he's alive. So we got a total. So right now in this movie, we got a total of 3 people in this horrific movie. But right now, overall, this movie is pretty good. I would totally recommend it. But let's see. Luckily, I'll have to give this movie a good 4.5 out of 5 because it has like a good underwater trench, some good like a good 2-in-1 kill, which means when I mean 2-in-1, I mean they can like kill on land and on water, and then a lot of good explosions is how I can describe it because of the sunlight and everything. And a lot of good stabbings because of the creatures like tails. So if you guys enjoyed this horror movie, let me know in the comments. And also, we have 3 more horror movies we're going to be doing. Next week, we're not sure which one we're going to be doing, so it'll be a surprise. Because we're going to be doing 3 more for the month of October. And then November will be a break. In case you guys missed that one in the last video I did. And also, I am going to try to also do some holiday DVD reviews, so there won't be, so just a heads up, we might be doing a DVD unboxing or so, we'll see, depending on what goes on, because we don't really know what goes on this channel lately. Right now, I'm hoping that everything goes better, and that we can keep this channel up and going every day. But anyways, enjoy more horrific, scary movies and other scary stuff all the way to Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay and enjoy yourselves and stay away from those vampires. And I mean the ones underwater, because you never know, they could. Nah, they won't change you into a vampire. Peace.